What's good, YouTube? You already know who it is, man. It is your boy, Jerry Fit, and we are back to react with what's new on the tube. We got another body cam banger for y'all, man. Special video. Routine traffic stop finds missing 13-year-old girl, bro. EWU body cam with the body cam banger, bro. We appreciate you guys letting us use the content, bro. You already know what it is with the body cams, guys. We just offer our opinions where you find them valid, bro. If it's a crazy body cam, like the crazier the better, bro. You guys love when I bring these reactions for you, and I love reacting to them as well, bro. Cause like these are kinds of videos that I just like watch in general. Like when I'm scrolling on TikTok and shit, it's like these are the kinds of videos that usually show up on my For You page. So it's kind of cool to like kind of bring a mixture of my passion and like what I do in my downtime to like something I could use as like entertainment for y'all. So I appreciate y'all rocking with me. But before we tune in, you already know what I'm gonna tell you, man. If you like videos like these, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on post notifications because you know we're posting every single day. And let's just jump into it, bro.
Who's hiding under the blanket?
Just a friend, like a really close friend.
Bro, why is she hiding under the blanket?
That's way too dangerous.
Yeah, that's like crazy, bro. The way that I'm already asking questions, this video just started, bro.
How long ago did you meet her?
About 2 days ago.
2021. So look at her. Hey, I got a question for you. Is that you?
No, sir. That's his wife.
His wife? He got center console.
I lied about the show.
Oh
Yeah.
my
This is
god,
gonna work
bro.
out.
And she's 13, bro. Dude.
Why you here if he's quit lying to me?
Oh shit.
Over 1,400 miles from home, a young girl is found hiding under a blanket during a routine traffic stop. Behind the wheel is a 32-year-old man who claims he
hell
just
no,
met
bro.
her.
You see this haircut, bro? Is this real? What the hell happened to bro? Bro. Oh, hell
Days earlier in Las
What
Vegas.
the fuck?
But when police start peeling back the story, they find lies,
My
fake
fault.
names, and the culmination of a shocking multi-state investigation.
You said she was 19.
I did the math wrong. I didn't know.
Oh my gosh, bro. No, stop. Bro, are you kidding me right now? I did the math wrong. I did the math wrong. Bro, don't piss me off, man. Let's
The following
lock
report
his
is
ass
based
up.
on official police records, and the footage has never been seen
Already
before
locked.
until
I'm
now.
already saying lock
Please
his
note
ass
that
up,
all
dude.
persons
I
charged with
did
a
the
crime
math
are presumed
wrong.
innocent unless and until proven guilty in a court of law. Just as the sun is coming up in Navajo County, Arizona, a sheriff's deputy notices a black SUV headed eastbound on Interstate 40 with several items hanging from the rearview mirror. When he pulls up behind the vehicle, the driver instantly takes the next exit, at which point the deputy makes the stop, only to find that the driver is not alone.
How you doing? Good. I'm Smith. I'm with the Navajo County Sheriff's Office. The reason I pulled you over, you have all those things hanging from your rearview mirror. That's an obstruction of view from the roadway.
Oh, I'm sorry. I apologize.
Who's hiding under the blanket?
Bro, like the craziest part is that the only reason they found him is because he's an idiot, bro, having all that shit up, bro. Like, damn, bro, you gotta be careful with.
Well, can I have you put the blanket down just so I know that there's not a gun or nothing
Yeah.
under there? She all right?
Yeah.
Okay. Is there anyone else in the car hiding?
No, just two dogs.
Two dogs?
Yes.
Okay. Can I get your driver's license, your registration, and your insurance? Can I have her keep this blanket down? I don't know if there's like a weapon or anything underneath
No,
there.
that's not. She's just passed out.
Is it just passed out?
Yeah, it's early.
Okay. Can I get her ID?
She's
What's her name?
Yeah, 13-year-olds don't have IDs, bro.
Daisy? Daisy what?
That's the other one.
And birthday?
2000.
17? I thought they said she's
2007?
13 in the title.
Daisy Garcia Guzman? Okay. Alright, can I get you come on back? I'll give you a written warning.
The driver, Raul Alexis Arellano Romero, is patted down and taken to sit in the deputy's front seat. But it's the identity of his female passenger that will turn this routine traffic stop into a morning of mystery.
You're not gonna lock me in here.
You got a handle. How's your day going so far?
Pretty good, not too bad. A little tired, but not too bad.
Gotcha. Where are you coming from?
I'm I'm originally from Puerto Rico, actually.
Or where are you coming from?
Oh, right now? So I traveled to Las Vegas, and I'm on my way back home to New Mexico.
Gotcha. So you don't live in Alabama anymore?
No, I don't.
That's not how you get to New Mexico.
I had to kind of stop a little bit because I'm starting to get tired. So I thought I could find somewhere here, but I guess there's nothing here. I thought there was possibly a gas station.
Yeah, you just passed like a dozen of them, actually.
Dude, the cop's on his ass, man.
Oh, I do feel?
Yeah.
I feel very, very weird being in your car now, I'm not gonna lie.
Well, would you rather stand out in the cold?
I mean, I could have just stayed in the car. It's just kind of weird. I've never been invited into it.
So your first time?
Yeah.
Where's
Well,
Daisy
the
from?
cop is not
Alabama or New Mexico?
I think she's from New Mexico, if I remember correctly.
Is she your girlfriend?
No, she's not.
Who is she?
Just a friend. Like a really close friend. Nothing like that.
How old is she?
19.
The deputy has noticed Raul's nervousness, writing in his report that his hands were shaking as he handed over his license. He decides to dig a little deeper into Raul's story.
So she's 19, right?
Mm-hmm.
Obviously. She's an adult.
Mm-hmm.
You said she didn't have an ID on her.
That's what I'm
What do
saying,
you mean by
bro.
that?
I don't think she has
What do you
one.
mean by
I
that?
don't think she's ever gotten one yet.
Not even an ID?
Not that I know of. I mean, she hasn't showed me or talked to me about one, so I really don't know.
How long ago did you meet her?
About 2 days ago, something like that.
Where'd you meet her at?
Vegas.
You were just taking her home?
Nah, kind of. Not really like that. She just said that she'd never been to New Mexico. And I told her, I'm like, well, it's really flat land, so thought we'd go and see it
I
together.
thought you said she was your girlfriend.
I never said she was.
Okay. Must have been a misunderstanding.
No, I know. I never said she was. I just met her. That's way too soon. Just been kind of
I
getting
wonder
to know
if the
her.
cop was trying to test
With
him.
Raul's answers not quite lining up, the deputy calls for backup.
So what are you planning on doing?
Nothing. Just, she wanted to go to New Mexico, so she asked for a drive. That's why I think she's like a drifter or something. Or nomad.
We got a problem with human smuggling going on.
I don't know what that means.
You don't know what human smuggling is?
English isn't my first language, so...
You speak very good English.
I know I do, but
Okay.
smuggling sounds like...
That was not funny. I said you know what human smuggling, human trafficking is.
Human trafficking, yes.
Okay.
But
There's a little bit of a difference. So human smuggling would be hiding an individual that's not from this country, bringing them across and taking them somewhere to another state.
Gotcha.
Like you met a female 2 days ago.
Yeah,
You're taking her to another state.
I gotcha, but...
And you don't really know anything about her.
Yeah, I see what you mean. Do I really look like a smuggling type?
Anybody can be a smuggler.
Bro, what kind of
We've got
question?
grandmas, we got grandpas, we got...
Oh, no.
anybody.
That was just crazy.
I can tell you that as soon as I get behind you, you jump off the interstate and you go to a dead-end road saying that you're going to New Mexico. It doesn't help.
Oh, that's fair. Well, I mean, I'm not from here.
To get to the bottom of things, the deputy turns to the girl for answers.
Do you have an ID on you, Daisy? And what's your last name?
Yeah, business.
What are you doing with him?
Just buying trucks or something.
When did you meet him?
Some time ago.
A long time ago.
Whoa, bro. Years ago, she said, bro. No, bro, buddy's cooked. Bro, buddy's cooked. Nah, man. And then he's gonna say he did the math wrong.
Okay.
As the K-9 unit arrives on scene, the police gather Daisy and Raul together so the drug dog can sniff the vehicle. The deputy takes the opportunity to again ask a question he's gotten two different answers to.
How old are you, Daisy?
17.
You're
I thought
17.
you were 19. 2007. Oh, so man, I did the math.
Bro, and this guy is 32. But I'm so confused why the title says that she's 13, bro. Is there another girl in the car?
That odd excuse hanging in the air, the K-9 deputy comes back with news that adds yet another wrinkle to this traffic stop.
All right, y'all. So my K-9's trained to detect four odors, okay? Cocaine, methamphetamine, heroin, and fentanyl. These indicate a positive alert to the vehicle. Having said that, have you guys been in contact with any of those drugs?
Like, with any, no.
No,
Maybe,
like no one.
but
he is alert to weed, man.
okay, well,
No one's smoked any meth, no friends in Vegas messing around with anything?
No, and I didn't really have anybody in the car much, so.
Okay. I can't alert the vehicle in the state of Arizona because it's probable cause to search the vehicle, okay? So we are going to be searching the vehicle. You understand we're not going to find anything? No tutors, no paraphernalia, nothing like that?
Nothing.
Okay.
As they prepare to search the car, Daisy and Raul are separated once more.
Daisy, can you come here real quick?
Maybe at most,
Can I search you real quick?
weed, but nothing like crazy or anything like that.
You got nothing on you? I'm going to have you sit in the front seat of my car, okay? Before anybody goes in here without me in there, I got to put you in handcuffs, okay? So you don't grab any of my stuff. Just go ahead and put them behind your back.
Wait, why?
She's just detained right now.
Because I'm not going to be in here to watch her. She's just going to sit in my vehicle. I don't need anyone going through my computer.
Oh, okay.
As they begin the search, the deputies discuss the growing discrepancies in the pair's stories.
So she's hiding under this.
Yeah.
And like I pull it up, she looks young. He says she's 19 and they met 2 days ago. She says they met a long time ago and that she's 17. And they met in Vegas and he's taking her home to New Mexico. Or
LPRs have them in Idaho, and he said he only went to Vegas.
Interesting. He's got knives all over the place. I'll definitely see.
She has no luggage in the car. Oh, there's the weed.
But at the moment, the deputies are more interested in finding out the truth behind Daisy and Raul's situation than what they found in the SUV.
Tell that you're not next to him. Are you?
Thank you.
Okay, so did you get him a fake ID?
Mm-hmm.
Did you give him a fake name and date of birth?
Thank you.
So what's the date of birth that he ran, come back to someone who's 19? You don't know? Okay, how long have you known him?
Multiple years.
Multiple years, okay. And how old is he? Not sure. Do you know his full name? Okay. Is that your boyfriend or no, just a friend?
We're kind of like family.
Okay. I'm going to ask you a personal question. If you want to answer. Have you guys had any kind of sexual contact or that? No? Okay.
The cops note that a fake tattoo on Daisy's neck is wearing off, giving them more reason to suspect that she might be younger than she's letting on. Meanwhile, the other deputy turns up the heat on Raul.
Can you relay exactly what happened this weekend?
What do you mean?
With her and your travel plans and everything like that?
What?
Because it's not adding up. I talked to her, talked to you, getting 2 different stories. I just want to figure out what actually happened so that we can go on from there.
Bro, this is
Okay,
crazy.
what did you say?
I'm not going to tell you that.
Well, I mean, I feel weird answering. I just told you what I told you what happened.
So you met her 2 days ago?
Yes.
You went to Vegas, you met her 2 days ago?
Yes. Well, 2, yes.
You said she's 19, she's 17.
I did the math wrong. I don't know.
And what are your plans with her? Because it
Nothing.
doesn't make sense that you're going to take her to New Mexico, but you're not going to take her home.
I am taking her back. I travel a lot. So I just going to New Mexico for a little bit. I'm going to see my mom. My dog just died. One of my dogs just died, or my mom's dog.
Well, what are you going to do with her? You said you're not taking her to your mom.
Not like to stay. Not like that. No. She's going to get a hotel, I'm guessing. I really don't know.
What's a lot of money?
I didn't really think about that. To be honest, I guess with mine. Anyways, at this point, I feel like I need a lawyer because I'm feeling a little harassed. I'm not going to lie.
You're not being harassed. You're detained
I know,
at this point, okay? So you're going to go in the back of one of these cars.
Seems a little sketchy. So,
No.
This dude thinks that
You'll be
this is
fine.
like a game, bro.
Right,
Like,
bro.
he thinks he gets to pick and choose what happens here. It's not like that, man. It's not, bro.
You'll be fine.
Sure. I'm not from here. I don't know how this place works, and I know some places
I can tell you that if you're taking a 17-year-old girl across state lines and you don't know any of that information, you go to Vegas, you pick her up, everything that I've seen so far, obviously you're detained, okay?
The deputy will soon discuss.
Bro, the cop just said a whole lot of nothing right there, dude. Can we rewind that for a second? He's like, I don't know how this place works. So the cop says,
I don't know how this place works, and I know some places
I can tell you that if you're taking a 17-year-old girl across state lines and you don't know any of that information, you go to Vegas, you pick her up, everything that I've seen so far, obviously you're detained, okay?
The deputy will soon discover the truth behind Daisy's
that was
identity.
the biggest
But it will
word
take
salad
some
I've
work to
ever
get
seen.
past what he believes is possibly Raul's coaching.
Alright. So I have a bunch of questions because this isn't really making sense to me. Okay. Are you from California?
No, sir.
Where are you from?
Right where I was born.
Like where are you living right now?
What's it called? I forgot what it's called.
Just be honest with me, please, because we will figure out everything, okay? Just please be honest with me so that it's not any more confusing than it needs to be. Can I get your real name? We're going to get a fingerprint scanner here. We're going to get a fingerprint scanner here.
Do I have to do it?
What?
Do I have to do it?
Yeah, we're going to get your identity. Okay. So I'm going to need your full name.
Bro.
Here's the thing, Daisy, or whatever your name is. You're not in trouble right now. We are the police. We're here to help you. We're not here to get him in trouble. But you're 17 years old. I cannot let you go with him from here on. Okay? So we need to figure out who you are and where we can help you go.
I like how the cop
What's
is
your
like,
name?
I like how he worded that, like, really made it seem like he's trying to help her, you know, 'cause sometimes, like, they be fucking up the whole situation just by how they talk. So I like how he's making it seem like he wants to
Tell me
help.
your real name.
Daisy.
Okay, how do you spell it? Here's the thing. If you lie about your name, you're going to jail. And we will figure it out. We've got facial recognition and the fingerprint scanner. Okay. So I'm going to give you, this is your last chance to give me a truthful identification. You're going to have to give me a true name and a date of birth, otherwise you go to jail. Okay?
At last, the girl admits to the deputy that she's not a 17-year-old nomad, but rather a 13-year-old from the opposite side of the country.
Oh my
You
gosh.
can cancel the
Oh
facial
my
rec and fingerprint
gosh,
scanner.
bro.
Look at the one-on-one. She's
From
a
Alabama?
lot of
Bro, was he sex trafficking? Bro, I probably should have bleeped that out, but dude. Was he trafficking, bro? Come on, man.
Daisy's real name turns out to be Dayetzi Pizarro, listed as missing on a bulletin from the Marshall County, Alabama Sheriff's Office on April 19th,
That's so
11
fucked
days
up,
earlier.
bro.
It's far from the last twist in this rapidly intensifying case.
What grade are you in?
8.
How long ago did you run away?
Like, oh, over here?
So she ran
And what are you
away.
doing with him?
Huh?
What are you doing with him?
I'm just traveling.
The alert out of Alabama about Dayetzi also lists a person of interest, none other than 32-year-old Raul.
Hell no, bro. Come on, man. And then he had his shit tied up, man. Bro, 5'8", 135, dude. Has nothing to do with the case, bro. But you need to get your weight up, bro. That's like, bro. Bro, 13-year-old traveling the country with a 32-year-old, bro. No
Alexis
business doing
Ariano
something
Romero.
like that.
Right now, you're detained because you lied about who she was. Okay?
I lied about who she was?
Yeah. You've known her longer than 2 days. You've been traveling with her for longer than that. You lived in Alabama, right?
Yes.
Okay. When did you leave Alabama?
Wow, a while ago.
How long is a while ago, man?
Like a while.
Like years?
Months.
Months?
Like months. Like
Like,
we're
You're
talking about
talking like it was a couple of years ago,
8
dude.
months,
Okay.
almost a year.
2021. So look at her.
I don't know.
I have a question for you. Is that you?
No, sir. That's
No.
his wife.
His wife?
Yes.
Okay.
Wonder
His
if
wife.
his wife knows
So
about
has
this,
she been with
bro.
you ever since you left Alabama?
No?
Okay, so when did you pick her up?
Like 2 or 3 days ago.
I know, see, dude, this is going to work a whole lot easier if you quit lying to me, okay? I know you're lying to me, bro. We already know that you've been with her for longer than 2 days. So are you going to tell me honestly how long you've been with her?
Wait, what makes you think that you know that I've been with her?
I'm done with talking with you. Sit in that car. I've already talked to her. I got all the information I need.
I was gonna say, bro, like that's such an incriminating question to ask. Like, what makes you think you know? Like, bro, yeah.
But when the
Lock
deputies
his
get on
ass
the
up,
phone with
bro.
authorities in Alabama, they learn that there's still much more to uncover in this disturbing case.
It looks like it says she left around like in the morning while the family was asleep. It looks like it was from
2024, over a year traveling together. Hell
It
no,
turns out
bro.
that this is actually the second time Raul has been accused of taking the girl on an unauthorized road trip.
Bro.
And the deputy gets on the phone with authorities in Massachusetts to learn more about a pending case from last year.
So we had a kidnapping case here in Massachusetts back in, I believe it was July.
2024.
He drove all the way over here.
Yeah.
And picked this child up who was here. She was here on vacation with her mom, her biological mom. He came here and picked her up and took her out of state lines. We were able to, with help with the state police, we were able to find them out in like Virginia somewhere, and he was arrested. He was in prison for some time.
So I was gonna say, like, how does he get out, bro? Like, how is he able to do this so quick again, though?
His case is actually coming up soon. I was just on the phone with the DA. I was not aware that she was on the run again with him.
Yeah.
I'm glad you guys found her. Thank you guys. I'll be in touch. Give me a little bit of time. I'm gonna be in touch with her parents as well as the DA's office here, and I'll call you guys back.
Raul is transported to the Navajo County Sheriff's Office for questioning, while Dayetsi is taken to the Family Advocacy Center in Sholo to be given a forensic interview.
I know it may seem like it, but you're still not in trouble, okay? We're not charging you with anything. They're probably going to have to arrange for a way to get you back home, and I don't know what your relationship is with your parents, but maybe get you in contact with them, if that's what you want.
In her interview, Dayetsi says she met Raul 2 years ago through her older brother. They began communicating through online games like Fortnite and Call of Duty, where she told him that she wanted to take a trip to Vegas.
Brother, bro, how you bring your sister around people like this, man? As the older brother, bro, you're supposed to be the protector, man. That's fucking embarrassing.
He picked her up outside her house, and they stayed the night in Tennessee and Montana before finally arriving at a hotel in Henderson, Nevada. She insists that they slept in separate beds and had no intimate contact. And while some items of interest were found in Raul's vehicle,
he's detained right now because he's in the prison. He's got Sir Consul. He's talking to her still.
No charges regarding a physical relationship have been filed. Meanwhile, at the sheriff's office, Raul is less than cooperative with the detectives.
We've been talking to we've been getting all the information she has. So we talked to her, and now we want your side of the story. I want to hear from you, right? What's going on? So, can you start where at the beginning?
Honestly, I have nothing to say.
What do you mean?
Exactly that. The straightforward meaning of nothing to say. I don't feel comfortable enough talking to you guys, especially after all of this. This was just a stop because I had stuff hanging on my mirror, like, the mirror's looking back. And then it went for, all of a sudden it turned into, like, they were checking to see if my car had drugs, and it got completely blown out of proportion. So I don't feel confident enough
traveling the country with a 13-year-old, dog.
With Raul unwilling to talk, the detective reveals what comes next.
I don't know if they told you there, but there was a warrant for your arrest for kidnapping on nationwide extradition. So you will be booked into the Navajo County Jail that you went to earlier for that warrant, okay?
Raul Alexis Arellano Romero was transported back to Alabama the next day, where he was charged with interference with custody. Arellano Romero's case remains open and ongoing. If you'd like to see selected videos.
Worst actual case I've ever heard of, bro. This dude was such an idiot, bro. Shout out EWU for letting us use the content, man. Let me know what you guys think about this case in the comments, bro. Bro, you guys got to be careful out there. L brother for leading his sister to somebody like this, man. I appreciate you guys tuning in, bro. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe. Turn on post notifications if you like videos like these, man. Make sure you comment more videos that you want me to react to. And I'll see you on the next video.